In the modern world, we often think of detox as a one-time event, something we do after the holidays, before a beach trip, or when we're feeling particularly bloated or tired. But true detoxification doesn't follow a calendar date. It follows a rhythm, and that rhythm is nature's. Just like the earth moves through spring, summer, fall, and winter, so does your body. Each season isn't just about the weather outside. It also reflects what's happening inside you, your energy, your mood, your digestion, your immune function, and even your body's natural detox priorities. Ancient healing traditions like traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurveda understood this deeply. They taught that each season activates different organs in the body, and that eating in harmony with the season can gently cleanse, rebalance, and restore those systems. Western science is now confirming much of this wisdom. For example, in spring, your liver becomes more active as the body shifts out of winter hibernation. In summer, your skin becomes the main detox organ as heat drives out toxins through sweat. In fall, your lungs and immune system prepare for colder air and respiratory challenges. In winter, your kidneys conserve energy and protect deep vitality, making it the perfect time for warm, nourishing foods. Yet today, we often ignore these cycles. We eat the same foods year-round. We blast cold smoothies in the middle of winter and drink hot, spicy soups in peak summer heat. We expect our bodies to function the same in January as they do in June. But your body isn't a machine. It's part of nature, and it thrives when you treat it that way. In this episode, we'll take a deep dive into how to support your body's natural detox process season by season. You'll learn which organ systems become most active each season, what foods best support their detox function, how to align your daily habits with nature's wisdom. This is not about restriction. It's about reconnection. It's about returning to a way of eating and living that honors your body's intelligence and moves with the rhythm of life, not against it. Let's begin with spring, the season of renewal, energy, and the liver. Spring, the season of renewal and liver awakening. Spring is more than just blooming flowers and longer days. It's the season of renewal, a time when nature shakes off the stagnation of winter and begins to move, grow, and regenerate. And your body mirrors that shift. In traditional Chinese medicine, spring is associated with the liver and gallbladder. These organs govern the free flow of energy, qi, detoxification, and emotional resilience. When spring arrives, your liver naturally becomes more active, processing and eliminating the toxins that have accumulated over the colder, slower months. It's no coincidence that many people feel the urge to spring clean, not just their homes, but also their bodies. Your system is asking for lightness, clarity, and release. Why the liver matters so much in spring. Your liver is your body's master detoxifier. It filters the blood, breaks down chemicals, metabolizes hormones, and processes everything from alcohol to medication to pollutants in your food and air. But here's the thing, the liver can get overloaded, especially during winter when we often eat heavier meals, move less, and accumulate more waste. Spring is the perfect time to lighten the load, giving your liver what it needs to do its job efficiently. You don't need a harsh detox. You need nourishing support, especially from foods that stimulate bile flow, cool inflammation, and flush toxins gently. Best liver supportive foods for spring. Here are some of the best foods to focus on in spring. 1. Dandelion greens. Bitter and mineral rich, dandelion greens stimulate bile production and help flush the liver. Add them raw to salads or lightly salt with olive oil and garlic. 2. Artichokes. Packed with compounds that enhance liver enzyme activity and bile flow. Roast or steam artichokes and dip the leaves in lemon juice, simple and effective. 3. Leafy bitter greens. Arugula, mustard greens, watercress. Bitterness is key for spring. These greens help decongest the liver and reduce inflammation. They're best eaten fresh and raw, tossed with citrus vinaigrettes or blended into green juices. Pro tip: incorporate sour flavors like lemon, grapefruit, or apple cider vinegar, which naturally stimulate liver detoxification pathways. Lifestyle tips for spring detox: move more. Gentle movement, walking, stretching, dancing, helps the liver move stagnant energy. Open windows, breathe deep. The liver thrives on fresh oxygen and natural light. Let go emotionally. The liver is connected to anger and frustration. Journaling or nature walks can help release emotional toxins too. As spring breathes new life into the world outside, allow it to refresh your body from the inside. Support your liver and it will reward you with clearer skin, better digestion, lighter moods, and renewed vitality. Next, let's explore the season of fire, summer, and learn how to detox through your skin and stay cool from within. Summer, detoxing through sweat, skin, and simplicity. Summer is a time of brightness, energy, and expansion. The days are long, the sun is strong, and your body becomes more active, both externally and internally. In traditional healing systems, summer is associated with the heart and small intestine, but it's also the time when the skin takes center stage as a detox organ. Why? Because sweating is your body's natural way of cooling down and eliminating toxins. You may not realize it, but your skin is often referred to as the third kidney. It releases excess salts, metabolic waste, and even traces of heavy metals. And in summer, when your pores open and you sweat more, your skin becomes a powerful pathway for cleansing. How your skin supports summer detox. Sweat isn't just about cooling the body, it's a gentle form of detox. When you sweat, you help remove urea, a waste product from protein metabolism, ammonia, sodium, some environmental toxins like BPA and phthalates. But for this process to work efficiently, your body needs hydration, cooling foods, and circulation support. If you eat heavy, greasy, or overly spicy foods in the heat, your body struggles. Digestion slows, skin can become inflamed, and you may feel sluggish or irritable. This is why summer detox isn't about eating less. It's about eating light, hydrating, and skin-supportive foods. Best detox foods for summer. 1. Watermelon. This juicy fruit is more than just refreshing. It's over 90% water and rich in lycopene, which supports skin health and reduces oxidative stress from sun exposure. Enjoy it chilled, blended into smoothies, or tossed with fresh mint and lime. 2. Cucumber. Naturally cooling and rich in silica, cucumber hydrates the skin from within and supports kidney and liver detoxification. Add to salads, infused water, or eat as a crunchy snack. 3. Mint. A cooling herb that calms inflammation, soothes digestion, and supports liver function. Steep in hot water for a gentle mint tea or mix fresh into summer fruit salads. Bonus tip: include foods with high water content like lettuce, zucchini, citrus fruits, and coconut water to stay cool and keep detox flowing. Summer lifestyle for skin detox: hydrate generously. Aim for 2-3 liters of water daily, more if you're sweating heavily. Add lemon or cucumber for a detox boost. Move mindfully. Choose early morning or evening walks, swimming, or yoga to stimulate sweat without overheating. Protect and nourish your skin. Use natural sunscreens, wear breathable fabrics, and exfoliate gently once or twice a week to clear pores. Summer is not the time for restriction. It's the time for flow. Let go of excess heat, tension, and toxins by embracing water-rich foods, joyful movement, and the wisdom of your skin. Now, as the air begins to cool and leaves begin to fall, your body shifts focus inward again. Next, we'll explore fall detox, where the lungs, breath, and immune system take center stage. Fall, the season of breath, letting go, and immune strength. As the days shorten and the air becomes crisp, nature reminds us that it's time to release, to exhale, leaves fall. Animals begin to prepare for rest, and your body too starts to turn inward. In traditional Chinese medicine, fall is the season of the lungs and large intestine. These organs are all about exchange and elimination, taking in what we need: air, oxygen, nourishment, and releasing what no longer serves you as waste, toxins, and even emotional burdens. Your lungs are deeply connected to your immune system. They're your first line of defense, filtering the air you breathe, protecting you from viruses, allergens, and pollution. But they're also sensitive to change, especially to dryness, cold, and stagnation. Supporting your lungs and immune system in fall isn't just about preventing colds. It's about cleansing gently, building resilience, and learning to let go. Why your lungs need attention in fall. Your lungs process over 20,000 breaths per day, constantly taking in and purifying air. When functioning optimally, they help eliminate carbon dioxide and regulate your body's pH. But when overloaded by pollution, allergens, smoke, or even suppressed emotions, they struggle. Fall is also when the body becomes more vulnerable to congestion, dryness, and immune dips. That's why this season is the perfect time to nourish the lungs, moisten tissues, and gently detox through the breath and elimination pathways. Healing fall foods to support lungs and immunity. 1. Pears. Juicy, cooling, and moistening, pears are a classic lung-supportive fruit. They soothe dry coughs and nourish the respiratory tract. Enjoy them raw, lightly poached, or blended into warm smoothies with cinnamon. 2. White mushrooms, shiitake, oyster, enoki. These are rich in beta-glucans and selenium, key compounds that strengthen immune defense and reduce inflammation. Add them to soups, stews, or saute with garlic and thyme. 3. Daikon radish. A natural decongestant. Daikon helps clear mucus, supports digestion, and detoxifies the lungs and colon. Grate raw into salads or add thin slices to warming broths. Pro tip: include pungent but gentle flavors like ginger, onion, and garlic, which help open the lungs and clear stagnation. Fall lifestyle detox tips: breathe deeply, intentionally. Fall is the season of breath. Try morning breathing exercises, mindful walks, or even slow yoga with deep inhales and exhales. Keep warm and moist. The lungs dislike dryness and cold. Sip warm teas like ginger pear or licorice root. Use a humidifier and wear scarves to protect your neck and chest. Fall lifestyle detox tips: breathe deeply, intentionally. Fall is the season of breath. Try morning breathing exercises, mindful walks, or even slow yoga with deep inhales and exhales. Keep warm and moist. The lungs dislike dryness and cold. Sip warm teas like ginger pear or licorice root. Use a humidifier and wear scarves to protect your neck and chest. Let go emotionally. Fall invites reflection and release. Journaling, meditation, or even gently organizing your space can help you align with this natural rhythm of letting go. Fall is not about striving. It's about surrender. About nourishing your inner space while the outer world quiets. By honoring your lungs, embracing the breath, and feeding your immune system with healing foods, you prepare your body for winter's deep restoration. Next, let's step into that stillness and explore how to support your kidneys and core energy in winter, the season of rest and quiet strength. Winter, the season of stillness, storage, and kidney healing. Winter is a quiet teacher. While the world slows down, animals hibernate, and trees rest bare, your body, too, calls for retreat, restoration, and repair. It's not the season for pushing or cleansing harshly. It's the time for gentle nourishment, energy conservation, and inner detoxification. In traditional Chinese medicine, winter is ruled by the kidneys and bladder, the organs responsible for storing your core life force, your jing or essence. This system governs not only fluid balance and detoxification, but also longevity, vitality, and hormonal strength. Winter detox doesn't look like sweating or juicing. It looks like deep hydration, mineral nourishment, and warm, grounding meals that rebuild and fortify your reserves from the inside out. Why your kidneys need attention in winter. Your kidneys are quiet workers. They filter over 50 gallons of blood every single day, removing waste, balancing minerals, regulating blood pressure, and supporting the endocrine system. But in the cold months, they become more vulnerable. Low temperatures, chronic stress, dehydration, and lack of rest can weaken kidney energy, making you feel more fatigued, emotionally drained, or hormonally imbalanced. That's why winter is not the time to push hard. It's the time to slow down, eat warm, and protect your core, especially your lower back, ears, and adrenal glands, which sit atop your kidneys. Healing foods to support kidney detox and restoration. 1. Black beans. A kidney tonic in both traditional medicine and modern nutrition. Black beans are rich in iron, magnesium, and plant-based protein. They help build blood, restore minerals, and support slow detox. Simmer them into stews or mash them into warming wraps. 2. Bone broth. Rich in collagen, glutamine, and minerals, bone broth is incredibly nourishing for the kidneys, gut lining, and immune system. Sip it as a healing tonic or use as a base for soups with seaweed and root vegetables. 3. Walnuts. High in omega-3 south and shaped like kidneys. Nature's hint. Walnuts support brain, kidney, and hormonal health. Enjoy them raw, toasted, or blended into winter porridge with cinnamon and pear. Bonus tip. Include black, dark purple, and mineral-rich foods in winter, like black sesame, seaweed, mushrooms, and root vegetables. These tones resonate with the kidney meridian. Winter lifestyle detox tips. Prioritize sleep and rest. The kidneys recharge during stillness. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of high-quality sleep. Stay warm. Cover your lower back and feet. Use warming teas like ginger cinnamon or goji chamomile. Reflect and slow down. Journaling, deep listening, or gentle stretches can help release emotional toxicity and restore calm. Winter teaches us that detox doesn't always mean action. Sometimes healing comes from stillness, from pausing, from feeding your body with warmth and wisdom. As the world sleeps under a quiet sky, your kidneys gather strength, silently preparing you for the cycle of renewal to begin again. Next, we'll tie everything together and explore how seasonal detox isn't just about health, but about living in harmony with the natural world. Living in sync with the seasons, a return to wholeness. What if the key to vibrant health wasn't hidden in a supplement, a trending cleanse, or a miracle product, but instead lived quietly in the rhythm of the seasons? What if your body already knew how to heal, if only you let it follow the wisdom of the earth? That's what seasonal detox is really about. It's not about restriction, it's not about extremes, it's about listening. In spring, your liver asks for release, bitter greens, lightness, and movement. In summer, your skin whispers for hydration, cooling fruits, and flow. In fall, your lungs call for nourishment, soft, moist, warming foods and deeper breaths. And in winter, your kidneys ask for quiet, warmth, and the kind of nourishment that builds strength from within. Each season gives you a message. Each message is an invitation to live in sync, to heal gently, to return to balance. The big picture. It's not about one food. It's about rhythm. What you eat matters, but when and how you eat matters just as much. By adjusting your food choices and lifestyle with the seasons, you're not only supporting detox, you're giving your body the tools it needs to thrive in a constantly changing environment. You're not fighting against nature, you're flowing with it. This is the kind of detox that isn't trendy, it's timeless, it's how our ancestors lived, and it's how our bodies still want to live.